So there are two events that we're remembering today that happened on the 22nd of March. One of them in 2017, the Westminster Bridge attack, and one of them in 2016 in Belgium. In Belgium, Islamists attacked the airport first, and then later that day, or a few hours afterwards, also attacked the metro. In total, they killed 32 people, they injured about 150 others. A year later, 2017, we had our own attack here on the same day, the 22nd of March. Khalid Massoud, he drove a car at speed along this road here, killing 4 people and injuring many others. He drove his car, he continued to drive down towards Parliament. He jumped out of his car and then he went to attack Parliament itself, and PC Keith Palmer gave his life defending Parliament against Khalid Massoud, who then stabbed him. And then Massoud himself was shot and killed by armed police. So this is a day where we're remembering the Islamist attacks on our own shores across Europe. The attack, would you believe, the attack in 2016 in Brussels was carried out by people who were connected to the attack in 2015 in France. And that included Bataclan, that included restaurants, that included a football match. So Islamists were attacking the ordinary activities of ordinary people as they go about their life. And we want to make clear that it's about Islamism. We're quite happy to say this is not about Islam. Muslims, Christians, Jews, atheists, we're all at threat from Islamism. And that's why we need to be challenging it, and that's why we need to do activities like this to make people aware of it. And the key thing that we want to draw out is why do we say we stand with Israel? And we're saying we stand with Israel because Israel is fighting exactly the same war against Islamists. So when things like these attacks on Westminster Bridge, or the attack on Bataclan, or the attack on Manchester Arena, or the attack on the 7th of July, when these attacks happen on our own soil, or the attack at Southport, people are quite happy to say, look at these poor people who are the victims of Islamism. Look at these young people at Southport. Look at these party goers who went to Bataclan. And yet when young people are murdered at a music festival in Israel, people say that they had it coming. People say that Israel deserved it. And so what we need to be showing people, the reason we say we stand with Israel is because we want to say, well, no, they didn't deserve it. They were young people going to a music festival on the 7th of October at Nova, just like they were young people going to Manchester Arena, and just like they were young people who were going to the Bataclan heavy metal concert. And so we're saying that Israel are our allies in this fight against Islamism. And that's why we're here today, to draw the connection between the Westminster Bridge attack, the Brussels attack, the 7/7 Manchester Arena, and the fight in Israel against Hamas. We need to name them for what they are. Hamas are Islamist terrorists, and we stand with Israel in that fight. Israel's fight is our fight.